thank you so much because you have just tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I am your host, Mr. James John. We got a great show for you. We are your nightcap of comedy. As always, I am joined in virtual studio with my really good brothers. We got Mr. Ken Miller, a.k.a. the Godfather of Orlando Comedy,
Ow!
a.k.a. 2 years on them, people. That's right.
Hey,
Also joining
real
us is,
quick, James,
go
before
ahead,
you
bro.
go to the next person, for
Yeah.
all you people who keep messaging me, look at the damn post. I'm coming to Canada. I'm going to Ontario. I posted the picture. If you listening, look at the damn picture, bro. I got 7 messages like, "Where you gonna be in Canada?" It's on the
That's
damn
funny.
picture.
That is so funny.
It's your
Because that's
black
true.
ass.
They don't listen. They don't listen or read.
They don't read or nothing. I say, "Hey, I'm gonna be in Canada."
First off, if you're black and in Canada, you got lost. Okay,
You did. You didn't see the post.
it's
No.
cold. No,
You did. You didn't see the post, Jeff?
I just saw you were going to be in Canada,
Yeah,
Ontario.
I'm doing a weekend with Russell Peters.
Yeah,
Congratulations on that, man.
Yeah,
Canada is
you
bro.
lucky
definitely
it's
a big
summer.
one.
You lucky it's summer. That's all I'm saying.
Baby, let me tell you something, bro. It can't be no worse. We was in Boston. It was -11.
Oh, God bless.
Woo.
Wow.
They wearing bathing suits in Canada in that weather.
Bro,
Mm.
I was up in that. I couldn't even show my feet, James. I ain't make no money that
No money
weekend.
that weekend. That's funny. No change out there. Chicka, 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 chicka. Also, that voice you hear is the other part of this show. He is the official sponsor of Real Laughs. He is representing the law offices of Kaufman and Lynn. They are your personal injury attorneys. They've been representing and winning for the good people of Orlando for over 20 years. Not only is he a lawyer, he's also a comic book creator and a fellow comedian. I'm talking about my man, Mr. Jeff the Batman
Ow.
Kaufman, who apparently has some smoke with James today, he
Yo,
says.
he
So
ready,
what's your
baby.
smoke? What's your smoke with me, man? What did I do wrong, baby? Tell me
Here it
what I
is.
did.
Ken knows it. Miguel knows it. We all
Okay.
know it.
What is it?
What's up?
I want to see you do something that's like when I go buy lottery tickets.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's a chance. That's it. When I buy the lottery tickets. Oh, there's a chance.
There's a chance. Yes.
Every time James is like, "Hey man, I'm gonna show up when you guys performing. I'm gonna show up.
Uh-huh.
I'll be there. I don't need to perform. I'm gonna show up. You never show up
For what?
because you know why? Because he doesn't know his own schedule.
I don't. You right
His
about
wife
that.
has to tell him, "Oh, you
Yes.
can't make it."
Yes.
But that's after
You're right.
he's already told us he's coming.
He's right about
Hey
that.
Jeff,
I
you
get it.
headlining? I'm gonna be there, Jeff, because I know
Yeah.
it's a big deal for you. I understand it's a big deal. Hey, you coming? Yeah, no, I got you.
I'm booked. Yeah, I can't do
I
it.
talked to Miguel. I said, "Is James here?" He goes, "James ain't never here."
Yeah, bro. That's why. Hey, that's why I don't tell you I'm coming. I just show up.
Show up. There you go.
You can't even
Yeah.
be done. Hey, I call that the chick McAdoo.
That's
I ain't gonna
funny.
tell you I'm showing up. I'm just gonna show up, dog. And I
in the
might
back,
be drunk.
just yelling, all right, all right, all right.
Walking. Where Jeff Kente Kaufman at?
Yeah.
Hey, I wish I could tell y'all I was different, but bro, I am the worst at telling you what my schedule gonna be. So if I don't look at my calendar, I think I'm off. My wife's like, "Nah, you know you performing in Daytona. What you like?" I'm like, "For real?" She goes, "Yeah, bro. I'm the worst at that. I don't know where I'm gonna be next week. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, y'all.
Man.
I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm gonna be there. I can't wait. I'm gonna hang out with you guys. It's gonna be a great hang. Everything else. Where you at? I'm busy.
You know what? Jeff's
And then he tells
absolutely
me,
right.
"Oh, I went to the movies." I'm like, "What movie you go to? You
On the
can't be that
weekend.
busy if you go to the movies."
No, on the weekend, that's my date day thing. You know, I always
All
go to the
right.
movies with my baby. But you are right. Jeff's right. Here's what happened, Ken. I told Jeff I was going to come to Ken plus 10. Here's what I did. I said, baby, Thursday, let's go to Ken plus 10. She goes, baby, you booked for Larry Silver on Thursday, remember? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Bro, I'm horrible at that. I'm sorry.
Me and Miguel knew because you said it on the show and Jeff wasn't on the show that week. So
Gotcha.
I knew you wasn't
forgot.
gonna be there.
I forgot, bro.
I knew you
I'm
weren't
so
gonna be
bad.
there.
I had every intention on coming to hang out because I would
Yeah,
love
because
to
we
hang
had
out
talked
with.
about it. We were like, because I
Yeah.
like James, I see you Thursday. You like, man, I forgot to tell you I got a gig with Larry. So I
Yep.
was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Sometimes this
Yeah.
mortgage keep me from hanging out with my friends.
Man, look here, dog. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something, man. Hey, my man. Hey, my
Hey,
N-word. Let me tell you
hey,
something,
brother,
man.
talk to me,
This
man.
mortgage don't let you have no fun, man.
None
You
at
can't have no
all,
fun with this
kid.
mortgage, dog.
Bro.
Like
And,
none. Hey,
hey,
man.
and the dude who holds it ain't playing either.
Hey, they don't play, man.
He
Hey, dog.
is
Hey,
not
man. Hey,
playing.
hey, dog. And don't let that car insurance creep up. She won't let you have no fun either.
No, she won't. Car
She won't let
insurance.
you have no fun, dog.
She's a
And then the
bitch.
car note,
Mhm,
my nephews,
mhm.
oh, they won't let me have no
They
fun
don't
either.
tote the note, by the way. They don't
No,
tote the note.
Oh,
and
see,
I'm
and the
telling
car insurance guys, they got a good scam going because when they cancel your insurance, they notify your driver's license agency.
And then try to get your license suspended,
And
bro.
then they try to take your license. Go, what did you want to talk
Oh.
about somebody who's in on the government? They go, oh yeah, I called my guy over at the DMV. He cut off your license. So
Mm.
you either pay me or we take your license. When?
you.
How the hell the insurance company
Bro,
take your license?
that sounds like the mob, don't it?
Hey, that's
It
Shit,
is.
man.
that's why I got 4 licenses, bro.
I'm kidding.
I got 4 licenses. So I got Kenneth Miller, Ken Miller, Kunta Kinte Miller, and Butt Naked Miller. I got
funny.
4 licenses, bro.
Butt Naked
Take
Miller.
one if you want.
Is my
And he's going to
favorite.
get 3 when he goes to Canada.
There
Hey,
you
for
go.
real.
Yeah.
Hey, what am my license? I'm Jewish on it, bro.
Hey, oh, by the way, Ken, you are going to Canada. I'm trying to think. What are you going to try while you're in Canada? Is there something you're looking forward to, like
Y'all
poutine,
tell me because
maybe?
I don't know what's up there to try.
Pout-
I don't know much
poutine.
about Canada, but Drake and
Don't
hockey.
say that. He won't get it. He going to think it's something else if you say it.
What's that?
You were right about to say it. James is right about to say it. Poutine.
Poutine.
What's poutine?
See,
It's here's what it's made with. It's made with a fried potato.
I know what
fry,
it's made of.
and
Okay.
it's made with cheese curds, and it's made with gravy.
Yeah, I'm a pass on that. Hey,
It's good.
up there. They
Hey,
love
It's good.
what my boy say? It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
It's gonna be a no. Hey,
Hey,
Ken, how
I
about-
thought you. I was like, I'm taking my wife, so I ain't gonna be no poutine trying, James. I'm a faithful husband, my dude.
you
Ain't
ain't
about
gonna
you
have
trying
none
to
of
get me to get in trouble.
none of this poutine.
Baby, James want us to eat poutine. Yeah, we can't hang out with James no more. He
Can't hang
freaking.
out with James no more. He ain't saved no more.
He freaking. He
All
ain't
right.
faithful.
There's one place you have to stop by. You don't have a choice. You got to go grab donuts or coffee at Hortons, at Tim Hortons.
Okay.
Yes.
When
Yeah,
it get
That's
close,
their
when it
version.
get-
That's their version of Krispy Kreme or
when it
Donuts.
get closer to the date, y'all remind me all this, man. Because you know I'm with my wife. You know we gonna go do everything.
Tim Hortons is nobody.
You go to
rushes
Niagara
Starbucks.
Falls?
They don't
I
rush.
mean,
to
you're in
Starbucks.
Ontario.
They go to Tim Hortons.
Yeah, I go to Niagara Falls. I've never been there, so me and Sean might go do that.
It's an hour and a half from Toronto towards America. All right, just letting you know.
Beautiful.
So I assume you're Ontario. You're going to be performing what in Toronto or Hamilton or somewhere.
No, Ontario. All the shows in Ontario.
Okay. Just so you know, if I say you live in Florida and you go, no, I live in Orlando, that's what you just did to me. Ontario is a province.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know Canada.
Well, I'm trying to tell you. So when you go, no, don't go to Niagara Falls. I'm going to Ontario. I'll be going, and they'd be like, hey, go to Orlando. No, I'm going to Florida. It's
Orlando
the big.
is
It's the
its
big.
own place, though, isn't it? Can't we
Yeah.
say that?
Okay, stop it.
Dog. That's like Miami. Miami.
Niagara's a city of Ontario.
Miami.
Toronto is a city of Ontario.
First of all, Jeff, you Miami. Miami will tell you they from Miami. They not from Florida.
They will tell you that. They will.
I was born there. Watch this. Miami, Florida is on my birth certificate.
Yeah,
I know where I'm from.
That's
Miami's
because you
different,
white.
though.
Black people from Miami be like, I'm from Miami.
They don't say Florida.
They don't say
think it's
Florida.
something different. They think it's something real different. I'm from Miami, dog. I don't know what you talking about. This
All right,
Florida
Jeff.
stuff.
It's
Miami is a little different.
Jeff. It's Windsor, Ontario, and Rama, Ontario.
Yeah, you're up there. You're a little too far. I don't think you're going to Niagara.
Do you know where you're staying, Ken, as far as hotel?
Well, the first show is at the Coliseum at Caesars. So anytime I do theater shows with him, he stays as close to the
I
theater.
love
as he
Caesars.
can. And then I'm going to assume we're going to stay at Casino Rama Resort. So we usually stay where the show is.
He's
when you
smart.
do
He
the
don't- he
when
don't
you
play.
do anytime you do the
Yeah.
theaters with him,
Smart,
it's
dude.
always like super close to.
Ooh.
And Ken,
They're gonna give you a premium, or are you gonna get like 2 doubles facing the parking lot?
Nah, he don't play that.
No, he don't do that.
Nah, he don't. You stay how he stay, bro. You fly how he fly. I keep telling people there's nobody, but Jeff, you're right up there because you're a super generous dude. There's nobody that I've ever worked with that is more generous than Russell Peters.
He don't play
There's
games with you.
my man. Look here, dog. First of all, to me, it's got to be annoying to be rich. It has to be annoying. So we go out to smoke cigars. It's like 17 people with us. And I don't know who,
Yeah.
I don't know where none of these people came from. It's like 7, and he might know them, but I didn't see them at the show.
Nope.
I didn't see him I didn't know any, and Russell took care of everything. The
If you
cigars,
don't pick
the
up,
drinks.
because if you don't pick it up, if you do not pick up that check, you're gonna pay for it later. Because everyone will talk about it. They'll say, they'll say, yeah, they'll say he's cheap, he's not real, he's a bad guy. You know, you get a lot of hanger-oners around you who expect you to pay.
And if anybody ever did that, I'd be the first in the comments,
Yep.
like, you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't. You
Because I'm telling you, bro, it was one night, man. I went to go pay my. We were sitting outside smoking, and I said, "All right, man, Russell, I'm about to go close my tab." Russell said, "I'm gonna close my tab too," and cut me off to get in there too. Like, "Hey, man, I got everybody," and I'm like, "Dog, you always got us, man." He said, "Man, good shows this weekend," and I actually feel bad. I can't speak for everybody else, but I feel bad because I'm like, bro, I got it. I can pay my own tab. I wasn't like me and my wife was drinking like crazy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
There's,
like,
there's a difference. There's a difference. You don't expect him to pay.
No, that's what it is.
That's the difference.
That's what it is.
You know, I don't mind paying for people, but there are some mooches in the world who look at you and they see a meal ticket in you every time they see you. And I've had people who used to work for me who were like that. And I overheard one person talking in the break room one time, and they go, "Yeah, I really want to go to this show." And they're going, "Well, just tell Jeff you can't afford it, and he'll buy the ticket for you as like a present."
See, that's not right. No.
And I heard him say it. I was like going, it was true, but it was also offensive as hell that people would go, "We're going to take advantage of that."
Don't take advantage.
You know, I'm taking everybody on a cruise in October. The whole office, drink packages, loading up their commissary so they can buy whatever tours they want. You know, massages, everything else like that. Because I don't want anybody there to go, "I didn't have a good time because I couldn't afford to go." And that's what happens. Sometimes when you take people somewhere, they can't afford to do the good stuff. Like when we went to New York, I said, "Let me buy Broadway tickets for everybody. Let them see a good show," because they're not going to spend that money on themselves.
Hell, by the way, yeah, that was really cool.
But I mean, if you have it and you can give it, you know,
You should.
If you don't, bad stuff's going to happen to you. It's not about just being decent. It's about worried about that.
And I will say that as well. Yes, Jeff is very generous, but it's wrong to take more than what you actually need, and to prey on people's kindness that way.
Yeah.
And me and Ken ain't the richest guy. I'm not the richest guy. I'll speak for James, but we are generous when it comes to people under us that we trying to help.
Oh, 100%.
Ken takes care of spirit. Ken takes care of people's drinks all the time. But here's the thing: like when I was at the Improv, you know, they know me now with a Funny Bone. When I'm at the Funny Bone and a bartender recognizes me and they pay the bill, or they say, "Well, we got it," I'm tipping twice as much as that drink costs.
Me too.
Absolutely.
Always.
That's our rule.
That's
our
one
rule.
thing. Hey, Josh will tell you, "Hey, Josh, charge me for something so I can tip."
Yep.
Yeah.
Before I leave. Yep. And if I've been drinking too much and I forget the tip, I go back the next night. "Hey, Josh, my bad. I forgot the tip."
Yep. And I will tell you,
man, you ain't got to do that. Yes, I do.
If you keep my wife happy drinking, I'm gonna tip you a lot. When you know what she drink, and when they see Michelle, they treat her with real respect, and they always like, "Oh, girl, we ain't got you. You ain't paying nothing." I take care of them because you make my wife happy. It makes my life easier. That's how that works. It's like trickle down economics.
I can always tell when my girl's been drinking at the Funny Bone because she always says to Ken's wife on the way out there, "We meeting up next week. We're gonna meet up next week." Gives that full my girl gives that full orangutan hug. Lots of kisses and all the way out the door. I said, "You've been drinking."
Hey, treat our women right, and we're gonna tip you well.
Yeah.
If you keep her happy, please, and I don't have to deal with no drama, I'm happy. Take all my money. Here, take this money with you. That's true. Hey, y'all, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more of this hilarity on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you. You're still tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, James Yan. For tonight, we are Nightcap of Comedy, having a good time in studio with my man, Mr. Ken Miller, a.k.a. 2 years today, and Jeff the Batman Kaufman. We in here wilding tonight, people. But, Ken, you said you just heard something, man. Something came through the wire.
Hey, man, shout out to a young comedian, up and coming new young comedian named Nolan Wright. He took Carmen's graduation class. He's listening to our show right now. He wanted to let us know he does not have a dragon at his house. So shout out to Nolan Wright, man.
Shout
Dog,
out to
I asked
him,
him, I hit
man.
him up. I call him my white cousin. He a tall white dude. I call him
Yeah.
my white cousin. I said, hey man, can I please read this message on air? He said, yes. So shout out to Nolan Wright. So if you get a chance, go to Facebook, follow this kid, Nolan Wright, man. He was graduated from Carmen's comedy class. Funny kid. But if you listen to the shows Monday and Tuesday, you'll know what we're talking about. He's telling me to let us know he does not have a dragon at the house.
Hey, and if you get a dragon, make sure you get a prenup. That's all we gonna say. That's funny as hell, man. Thank you. I love that people will quote the show to us that actually listen when they see us in public, or they'll hit us with a text message. Man, I really appreciate that.
And real time too. He's listening, and I was just like, "Can I please read this on air?" He's like, "Please do, yo."
There's a good friend of mine who was a radio host on oh my gosh, she gonna kill me. Forget her name was Mimi Mala, and her husband always listens to us. He's come to some of our All for the Money shows. Good dude. I want to shout him out. He always listens to us, man. Thank you so much, my friend. And
you didn't like your bobbleheads? Not one of you.
I loved it. James ain't seen it.
That's because James, you ain't there. I brought your bobblehead, and they go, "Oh, James ain't coming."
This dude Jeff acting like a scorned girlfriend, bro.
You damn right. I'm bringing stuff for him. I'm bringing his bobbleheads. He tells me he's gonna be there. I got a bobblehead for him, and then I got to bring the bobble home. I got to take the bobblehead with me because she says. I said to her, she goes, "Make sure you bring the bobbleheads for all of them." I'm like, "Wait a minute, I'm your bobblehead pack mule now." So I bring all the bobbleheads, and then I go to give her back yours, and she goes, "Oh, well, next time you see him, just give it to him." I'm going, I don't want that responsibility.
But you are going to see me, though. That's the funny part.
Everybody knows, and this is my favorite. Hold on. They get 3 bobbleheads for you 3. You think I got a bobblehead? No.
Wait, you didn't?
No, she just gave me stuff to give to you guys.
Damn. That's my girl, though. Shout out to her, man. God bless Chrissy. God bless her, man.
My
She's
bad,
so
Jeff.
sweet.
I thought you got a bobblehead because I wanted to take a picture of all of our bobbleheads together.
Me too.
Yeah, you'd have the 2 toys in my head doing this.
Hey, and this is the crazy thing, James. I didn't know I thought Jeff was messing with me. Jeff was like, "Man, somebody gave you a gift in the back." I was like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, you got
looking for a dookie."
I was like, "Yo, so is it a dookie in the box? Like, what is it?" Jeff, you try to get me, Jeff. I don't want your colon cancer box, Jeff.
That's funny. Cologuard everywhere, bro.
And you understand when Jeff told me this was like drink 3, because you know I don't start drinking till comedian number 5. So I might have been on like drink 2, and I'm like, Jeff messing with me. No, Jeff, anytime I do a showcase Ken plus 10, I don't start drinking till comedian number 5.
Yeah, that's how much you know was Ken plus 12 the other night.
Yeah,
you had 2 extras.
Come on, you already know.
Oh, yeah.
Actually 13, because Mike Hurley, he always gonna be on the show.
Yeah.
Mike Hurley, he is the ambassador of Ken plus 10. And if James black ass is there, I would have put James up too if Michelle wasn't there.
That's funny.
Because Michelle was like, no.
No, she's gonna sit his black ass right down. She is so funny.
I said, Michelle, can James go up? Michelle said, no.
No. Like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, all right,
yes,
man. Y'all,
ma'am.
I don't know why y'all sent me over here messing with this woman. I don't know why y'all.
Bro, James was like, yo, it's like you want to spend the night at your cousin's house. Yo, you ask. No, you ask. All right, I'll go ask. I ain't scared of her. I had my white voice too, Jeff. Hey, Michelle. If you don't mind, I got like 10 extra minutes. Can James go up and do some time? Nope.
No.
All righty. You look great in them jeans. Thanks, Shell.
We are so stupid. We like little kids.
Bro. You want some Diablo shrimp? Okay.
Yeah, right. Hey, I'll get you a drink, Shell. I'll be right back. Yo, man. Oh, that is hilarious. But Jay, it's another one too, bro. I just looked at your hand. Throw your arm up, Jay. The other one.
He's cut.
Bro, I just became a watch guy today.
Okay. Yeah, man. Okay.
So
you don't know.
Well, James gonna find a watch that fits one day. That thing's spinning around.
Hey, look, it's like
weight. I lost weight.
It's like a necklace, Jay.
Yeah. I'm proud of that, bro. You know, this used to fit tight on my wrist, man. Now that it falls down, I'm happy, bro.
So I, only watch I would wear on stage was my daddy watch when he gave me to me before he passed away. But then the battery died. And Adam Murray gave me a watch, and my wife bought me a watch. I had a bunch of watches. I never wore them. So we were cleaning out our closets and our dresses and everything. And me and my wife found like 16 watches, bro.
You found 16 watches?
Yeah. And 6 of them mine.
And 3 of them are swatches.
That's hilarious.
Right, Jeff?
Hey,
So we take them to the mall. They was like $25 a person to get them fixed. I'm like, nah, we're not about to do that. So I'm at work. I'm talking to my manager. Shout out to Rabbi. I'm talking to my manager. I says, hey, man, I'm in his office. He says, yeah, like he had these tools. I said, what's this for? He said, for watches. I got the tools and the batteries. I said, I got something for you. I brought all them.
Wait. Your boss has tools to fix?
Yeah.
Wow.
He got Invictus probably.
Rabbi got everything. Rabbi got a dragon in the office.
That's funny. With a prenup.
He got a dragon with a prenup. So I bring the watches to work today, a bag full of watches, and he fixes 12.
He looks like he robbed somebody.
Bro, for real. Hey, Jeff, I'm fencing. I'm fencing the watches.
That's
and he
funny.
fixed
In a Ziploc probably.
He fixed
That's
all
funny.
before. The other 4 I gotta get batteries for. But it was one watch I had. My wife bought me. It was like an Armani type watch. And it's not battery operated, it's movement operated. And the reason it didn't work because I didn't wear it. So if I'm moving.
Kenny doing this all day.
All day,
His
I'm like,
coworkers go, I ain't working with him no more.
Yeah. So I told her I was gonna give him a shout out on the radio, but my manager Rob fixed most of our watches. And so now I'm wearing a watch now, James.
That's funny.
I wasn't even a
You
watch
are
guy like that, but now I'm
You're
rocking a watch.
guy, brother. You're doing it,
Yeah.
man. You're doing it.
Because
Hey,
I saw
gotta-
your watch and said, I gotta tell James this story. Like, what kind of watch is that?
Mine is, what do you call them watches that goes with your Samsung? It's actually
A Rolex.
Oh, smartwatch.
smartwatch, but I put a metal band on it, so it looks like a regular watch now.
Nice. See, I got a smartwatch, but I never
love
did
my
anything
smartwatch.
with it. I
love
never
it,
did
bro.
anything with it, bro. Like I had it and just never
Dude,
used it.
I told you when I stopped using mine. Thing called emergency when I was on the toilet. That Apple Watch called the cops on me.
It thought he was having a heart attack.
I'm not
He was
kidding.
fighting for his
I
life.
got a call from
That's
911. It goes, 911 operator, are you okay, sir? I was looking around thinking somebody was messing with me and realized it was coming out of my watch. And I was like, yeah, who called you? She goes, well, it looks like you have a device. No, I don't have a device. I got an iWatch, Apple Watch.
That's
Get off my phone.
Hey man, what's in this, man? Hey man,
That's funny.
this
Your
dude
brother
said he was taking the doo-doo and that blood pressure went up, bro.
I was like, I was upset because it wasn't even a bad one.
Hey,
I was going, I wasn't in distress.
He was doing the colon guard. They was like, hey man.
Hey, it's gonna sound ghetto as hell, but I gotta plug my laptop in. It's about to go dead. Hold on a second. Keep talking. Y'all. Give me a second. Just give me 1 second.
Do your thing, man. Me and Jeff will keep going. So Jeff, I'm looking at James. I'm like, why his internet going in and out? Jeff, his laptop ain't plugged in.
Funny. That's so funny.
That's because he's
my-
using a Commodore 64.
For
That's
real.
how old his computer is.
Jeff, you like
Jeez.
watches? You mess with watches? Are you a watch guy?
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah,
favorite
I
watch?
have one.
Favorite watch you got?
Reverso, a Jaeger.
What that is? I don't know that, man.
Look
You
it
gotta
up.
explain
Look
You
it up.
gotta explain it. Why look it up? Explain it to the broke people out there.
Okay. All right. You own a Rolex. Okay. People buy Rolexes. They buy that watch because they want people to know that they're wearing a Rolex. It doesn't matter how expensive it is, because most people can't tell the difference between Daytonas or anything else. And people buy it because it's limited, but the quality isn't as great as there are a lot of great watches out there. Like the fruity plastic ones that people are buying now for $250,000. It's BS. They won't, 20 years from now, nobody will give a damn about something like that. But there are some premium watches out there that have been made by these fantastic watchmakers for 100 years. And one of the companies is Jaeger Corsair, it's a reverso watch. You can flip it.
Okay.
It flips and they were created during the war because people had to flip it so that they wouldn't damage their watches, but they had to have the right time. So these are some quality watches that have been around forever. My dad introduced them to me. So I'll only wear a reverso.
Okay.
So that's my.
So
You can look it up and see it.
I did. It's that I like them. So I think I'm going to. This might be my thing that I get into where I spend money on.
Oh, I like that.
I might get into watches because when I did the watch thing and I was talking about watches on social media with somebody, and now I'm getting all the watch ads, and
Yes, you
I
are.
love all the Invicta watches for like the superheroes.
Well, I'll make you a deal. I got 20 at my house. I will give you my Invicta superheroes, and all you got to do is replace the batteries.
Okay.
How does that sound? Then you don't have to spend a dime.
Hey, Come on, man. Come on.
Hey,
That's
this
good.
gonna be the clip too.
Yeah.
To make sure
Yeah.
Jeff ain't out here lying to me.
I'm telling you, I
I
bought
know,
them
I know.
because
I'm already.
I bought them because I was like, oh, they're superhero. But then I realized I don't wear them. They're real big, so you're gonna like them, but
I
you got to
know. I
replace the
like
batteries.
I looked at all of them. I'm like, oh, I love these watches, man. Okay, I'm down, Jeff. I appreciate that,
All
brother.
right.
Very nice, man. Look at that. And I'm back on now. Now I'm back.
Yeah, yeah. Can we?
You got that Commodore 64 plugged in?
Yo,
I do.
and can we replace James' battery? He needs.
That's funny. That's funny. I need a.
Oh man, hey, you know what they don't say you when you do these events, and you guys have been doing it a long time.
Yeah.
But sometimes you look at who's in front of you, and you're gonna go, oof, this guy's gonna slaughter me. And you guys went with Ryan Holmes right before me. I was ninth, and it went Ryan Holmes, your boy King, and then me. King gets on, and man, audiences love this guy. I mean, he's dancing, he's singing like Prince, he's humping the mic. They're loving this. And I said, the only thing I can do. Go ahead, King.
Who's this?
King.
This King Kales.
Oh, King. Okay, I forgot he go by King. Okay, got it. Gotcha.
Yeah, audience love this dude. And I'm following this dude, and I watch him. And my girl is in the back howling. I can hear her she's in the back, and I can hear her laughing from, I go, uh-oh. And I got to come in, I got to start humping the stage and doing crazy crap. And I was like laughing because my girl, for the only time ever, gets the camera out and gets a video of this. So I think it's funny. I post it. I get a lot of laughs off and everything else like that. I'm visiting my mother in the hospital. She got double pneumonia. She's looking at me and she goes, I'd like to talk to you about something. And I was like, all right, Mom. I thought she was going to talk to me about something important, like when she dies, she wants me to, something else like that. She goes, I saw you humping the wall at the show the other night.
Wow.
So, I was like, all the things she sees. She's like, why? You're a lawyer. I was like, I had to. I like tried to tell her, no, I had to. I didn't have a choice.
Sometimes the wall got to be humped, though, son. That's how
That wall.
Gotta get that wall pregnant.
Yeah. So yeah, my mom had it out. The only time she's ever seen anything on the internet, and it's her son. The last thing she'll see is her son humping the brick wall at the Funny Bone. I'm like, oh,
what that wall do? What that wall
do?
Man.
Yeah.
But we did have a good ass time though.
Yeah.
Anybody know me know, and we talked about this, Jeff did last night, that Ken Plus 10 is like my baby because I feel like I gave a lot of young comics an opportunity to touch that stage. Now, Gina G calls me, and I know it's bad to say, calls me her Russell Simmons. How every black comic in the 90s, Russell Simmons was the guy who gave him their big stage. Absolutely. And Gina G to this day, but like Ken Miller gave me the improv stage, and Dreesia Baker, but like Ken Miller, the first person to put me on the improv stage. It's so many comedians, their first time ever touching that stage with the improv behind them, it was me. And I didn't do it for any clout or anything. I just like helping people, and I just want to see y'all succeed. So when you get famous, me and James can feature.
That's all we want.
I had a good time with Ryan Holmes. Him and I got to talk about a lot of things. I haven't talked to him since I was on the last Monster Show.
That's good, man, because I saw y'all out there making out, so that's even better.
Well, he paid.
Okay. On that note, we'll be right back with more homoerotic activity right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm still your host, Mr. James John, joined in virtual studio with Mr. Ken Miller, a.k.a. 2 Years, and Jeff the Batman Kaufman. Now, we were just talking about the fact that we always are talking about comedy shows because we are all comedians. We just talk about the fact that we just love hanging with one another. That is the best part. Yeah. They can make a TV show where they can get all the famous comics we all love, the ones that we adore, the ones that are funny as hell, and just put it on the green room after the show. It would be the most exhilarating, non-politically correct show you've ever seen.
And if you're a fan and you got to hang out with us at their show.
Oh my God. Yes.
I don't know if y'all remember this night. It was after All for the Money. We went to Corona, and y'all know I hate everything about the 80s. Remember this random black girl was sitting with us arguing about why you don't like this, why you don't like that.
Yes.
I'm like, who are you?
But It was fun to
The
argue.
Lord?
It was,
But
The
it was
Lord?
fun for her. And I
It's
was
so
mad.
funny.
I'm like, first of all, you wasn't even in this group. You some random lady to come up. I
and
should kick
started
your
yelling
ass.
at us. Yeah.
I was buying her drinks. What are you talking about? I
Yeah.
was supporting
Yes,
that
you
one.
were.
Here,
Bro.
let me buy you a drink.
And then
But that's-
afterwards, she's like, "You guys are comedians?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh my God, I had enough for real." She said, "I had such a good time." I said, "Yeah, because the show is fun." I said, "The
Yeah.
after party with us is when we're really just us."
We
get
would
to-
have to know there's no camera though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, because
If we didn't know there was a camera, like if somebody was mic'd up like a cop,
Yeah.
that'd be some quality
Let it
material.
loose. And you couldn't, and the show's premise would have to be you can't cancel anybody.
Yeah.
You can't
Bro,
cancel
me and Miguel was talking about that today. Miguel, I sent a video of Miguel. Miguel sent me another video on Reels, and we were just joking about it. And we were talking about group chats and how a man's group chat
Oh, wow.
is way out of pocket.
Oh my God.
It's
yes.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
way out. But that's how because women be like, y'all don't talk, y'all don't show emotions. Read a dude's group chat.
There you go. That's where we sit.
Read our
when it
group
gets
chat.
real. Yeah.
Bro, me and Miguel, we laughed about it. I'm like, Dwayne to call me a BAN, which is you know what it is.
Yeah.
But if somebody else called me that, I got to kill them.
Yeah, I gotta kill you. That's how it works. I gotta strangle you.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey.
black people, we call each other the N-word. But if somebody white call me that, I got to kill you.
Not Ken.
Come on, James. How much we did a whole thing on that. We did a whole thing on that, and I was laughing. I said, you know why it is? You know why white people are upset? Because you guys look like you're having a good time,
and
we're sitting here going, you guys are having the best of times, and I'm like, I want to have a good time. You guys,
we want to say it because y'all look like y'all have.
That's like you taking bro for me. You guys are having a good ass time. I'm sitting.
Hey, and speaking of that word, somebody made a meme the other day, and they said, if Batman said the N-word, who gonna stop him? Everybody was like, nobody. Yeah, if you go read the comments, all the black people like, y'all, Batman got a pass.
Yeah, Batman for no
Yeah,
reason.
Batman to fold your ass up. Everybody,
Yeah,
every black person in the chat was like, nah, Batman. Not one person was like, dog, Batman wrong. No, we were like, nah, Batman good.
He got a pass.
He got a pass.
Hey, his parents got blasted, son.
Yeah, Batman and Robert Downey Jr. They got passes.
Yeah,
they
true. Him and Robert got one.
Rob got one. Robert got one.
Did you see that meme out there where they were showing guys? They're going, hey, did you see these were the top 5 black actors? And Robert Downey Jr.'s in the back of it. And they were testing people to see if they would pick it up. And most people didn't catch it. I was dying. I thought I was like, yes.
Funny.
Bro.
That's funny, bro.
And
I
got to tell
it.
you this. And black people have gone on record. We are not mad at that movie.
No, we love that movie.
We love that.
Oh, Tropic Thunder? Oh, come on.
It's certain white actors where we're like, hey, man, you're not about to mess with Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, you're not. No,
you're not about to mess with Leo.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what you're not gonna do.
What you're not about to do is mess with Leo, B. Leo said the N-word through Django, and we was like, it's Leo, man. He cool,
Leo, bro. Come on, bro.
He
Why
cool.
You out here playing?
He cool. It's certain white actors. It's like in the white rappers, singers, artists. It's certain white people. We be like, nah, dog, you ain't about to mess with Lisa Stansfield.
Did you hear about that though with Leo in the movie Django?
Yeah, he said he couldn't talk to him for like 10 years.
You know, bro. You know who told Leo DiCaprio was having trouble saying? He's like, bro, this is an awful word. I'm not built like this. You know who yelled at him to say it?
Sam Jackson.
Sam Jackson. He said, hey, Casey, beep this. He said, hey, say that shit, motherfucker.
Hey, you acting. And it's not like Leo a bad guy. You never heard nothing really bad about Leo, especially when it comes to black folks. So we were like, all right, you cool, dog. Who that on that nag, bro? It's my favorite scene in that whole. It's my favorite scene in that whole movie, man.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
But
yeah,
hey,
man.
but Jeff, so we went to break. We was talking about something about people hitting you in the inbox, and I had this conversation with Akeem because Akeem was, y'all know, who's a friend of the show. That's my gay comedy son and James John gay comedy nephew. And
pretty much.
And Akeem hit me up. We were talking about how anytime he does something, people are like, yo, man, can you tell Godfrey this? Can you tell Preacher this? Can you tell Angie Yee this? Bro, when I won a Steve Harvey competition, I had 100 messages in my inbox for people asking me, can I ask Steve Harvey to send them money? Can Steve Harvey send me?
What?
My mama got cancer, man. Can Steve Harvey do? I said, I don't know Steve Harvey. I just won a competition.
Yeah.
I don't know the dude. I don't know. I ain't friends with him like that. You know what I'm saying? Even with Russell, people are like, hey man, hey, can you think Russell will come out here and take a picture with me? I'm like, man, I can't.
I was with you when that happened.
Yo,
I was with you.
I was just like, hey,
I
man,
watched it. I was like going,
I can't do nothing. Like, they the celebrity, bro. I can't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And you know, Jeff was telling us during the break how a lot of people hit him up in his inbox, like, can you blah,
every
blah, blah,
day.
blah, blah.
Every day.
And I feel
you can imagine these conversations. I'll be sitting with somebody, and Jonathan, the guy who takes care of a lot of my nonsense, he goes, hey, Jeff, you got this email. Do you know this person? I go, no, I don't. And they go, they want you to pay his son's tuition. I don't know. What? Is this my kid?
Not a drug.
I got enough problems paying my own kid's tuition. I don't, you know that. But they do that, and they'll go, I know, I'm just taking a shot. And people say that.
Jeff, you're right. They're just taking a shot to see if
you know something. I want you to know something. In my whole life, I have never taken a shot.
Me neither.
I have not called randomly, said, hey man, could you hook me up? And I don't even ask people who I've taken care of to hook me up. I've been thinking, you know, James, how hard it is for me to ask for something. I don't go, hey, James, you're on this.
I have to tell you to stop doing that sometimes, man, because we all need help sometimes. And I'm not talking about financially, but we all have to lean on one another.
I mean, especially in this business, everyone thinks people are actually calling me and going, hey, could you get me on a stage? I go, I can barely get myself on a stage.
Right?
You know, how about you be nice to people? How about you hang out with people? How about, I asked him, I said, after the show, what do you do? He goes, well, I leave and I'm going to say this to every one of you jerk offs, because you had a bunch of people, the plus 10s. The minute they do their set, they run. They take off. They don't have another show. They go, oh, I did my set and I'm out. And part of it is if somebody puts you on, hang out a little bit. Let them know that you appreciate it. You know, a lot of young comedians, they haul ass immediately, and then they can't figure out why nobody's going to put them on stage later, why they aren't friends with anybody.
So I'm going to defend the ones that did leave. They did hang out, and then they thanked me before they left because they went to another show. So they did this on this instance, Jeff. Before that, no. But for this one,
you and I seen it happen.
Yeah, we've seen it happen before. But I will say for this one, they were like, hey, Ken, we got to go. We got another show to get to. And the other person said they got to work in the morning. I said, it don't matter. Y'all had a good time. Y'all kicked it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm drunk, so I don't even know who's leaving.
Well, see, I make sure if I make a show, I'm at that door. I'm at that door when everyone's leaving. If I don't have anything, I'm at that door thanking everybody for coming, because you thank your audience, you thank the people there, and I ain't selling anything. I ain't making any money. I'm just going, hey, I appreciate you coming. And this one girl said to me, she said, and every once in a while, somebody will say something that you'll learn from. This woman said to me, she goes, I got to tell you, I loved your set, but you say GD way too many times.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Mm-hmm. And I looked at it. I looked at it and I said, you know what? You're right.
You're right.
You know, and I use GD as a way to buy myself some time. Sometimes you have you swear or you do something to buy yourself a time to get your brain back together, or to get into the next thing.
Reset.
And she was right. I don't need to say it that much. I don't need to say it.
Yes, that's right, Jeff. You got to get your goddamn mind right. I don't know why your goddamn ass is saying goddamn all the time.
All the time.
Because goddamn Jesus up there looking at your goddamn ass like, God damn it, bro. Jeez.
What are you talking about? He already wrote my ass off. What are we talking about here?
That's funny. That is funny. Damn,
nah, man. Hey,
I was gonna say this real quick though. For people who are listening to us talk about comedy and why we so passionate about it, and why we have so many unwritten rules about it, I will say this: 90% of what we do as comedians, how we get ahead, 90% is relationships.
Yeah,
90%.
James, I had this conversation with a comedian.
Yes. Ken, your thing went off. Your mic went off. Yeah.
I thought he intentionally turned his voice off so he could pretend he gave all this advice and didn't give it.
I was
Right.
talking to this comic. He says he sends me his EPK. I
Yeah.
said, "What's this?" He says, "It's my EPK." I said, "What is it for?" He said, "For me to send the bookers." I said, "Hey, my man,
Mm-hmm.
95% of my gigs I got from another comic." I said,
Relationships.
"The bookers laugh at your EPK.
Mm-hmm.
They like." I remember, man, my young days in stand up. I'm not even gonna say the club name.
Mm-hmm.
I met this club. I had just started featuring for them. The owner of the club, I'm staying in the comedy condo, which was his house.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching the DVDs and VHS tapes of comedians that they sent to this club, and we're laughing at them because they're so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, nobody cares about your EPK. It's relationship. So
True.
if I see you on stage, like I just booked Madison for Wednesday for Orlando Funny Bone
I told you how much I think she's funny.
because she was great. And James said she was great.
Yeah.
Jari said
Yeah.
she was great, and she
Yeah.
did good. I booked her not because of an EPK. I seen her with my eyes, and I had two comedians that I love and respect. Was like, hey man, you
I've
gotta
talked
get
to
this
her.
girl some more work.
Yep.
Your EPK, your look crappy YouTube video, nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Get in relationship, like Jeff said. Get a relationship with these comedians. Hang
Mm-hmm.
out. If you don't drink, that's fine. Have some water. I'll buy you a Coca-Cola.
And we don't mean hang out with no purpose. We mean hang out,
Diet
ask
Red Bull.
questions.
Diet
We
Red
talking
Bull.
about hang out, ask us a question, we'll
Ask some
answer it.
questions and have a
Yeah.
good time. Don't
Or,
be
or
weird.
just listen. Or just
Don't
listen.
listen.
Just hang
Don't
out
be
there and have fun.
weird. Don't be weird,
Yeah.
bro. Man, dog. The kid that went first, Zach. I made fun of Zach all night, and he was behind me all night. So Ken, should I? But Ken, should I? He wanted to
Yep.
learn.
Want to
Like,
learn.
just don't be weird. Just sit down with us, have a
Or
drink,
creepy.
or
Or
creepy. If you
creepy.
don't drink, you ain't got to drink. If you just want to soak it in, soak it in. I don't care. But just know, like Jeff said, don't do your set, get up and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Get to know us. Cause I what'll happen is the next day I'll be like, James, who was that? Who was the person in the jacket? Oh, that's so
Mm-hmm.
and so. Man, he was funny, bro. Yeah, Ken,
Yeah.
that dude, Ben. But oh, let me. I
Yeah.
got an off night. I need a host. I need a host for this Thursday. Kristen want a young
Good.
comic. Let's do that. Am I lying,
Mm-hmm.
James?
No, you're not. You're
Bro,
absolutely
we
right
we
about
we
that.
do it all the time, man. So if
Yeah.
you're a comic and you listen to this, bro, make a relationship with some comedians, and
There you
your career
go.
gonna go further than the EPK, bro.
True. But I'm gonna say this: once you get established and you need to reach out to clubs, still have an EPK, a
You
good one
still have
though,
an EPK, but
a
I'm
quality
saying
one. Yeah,
when,
yeah.
when you're a young comic, you don't need it when you've been
You
doing
don't need
comedy
one. You
for
don't need
9 months.
if you've been doing, yeah, you
Yeah,
good,
well,
son.
we older
Yeah.
comics, yeah, but you're a young comic, you don't need an EPK though.
No, you don't, man. Great show today, y'all. We gotta go. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for always listening and supporting us. We love you guys. On behalf of myself, James John, that is Ken Miller, aka 2 Years Today, and that is Jeff, the Batman Coffin. We love you guys. Keep listening to us. Don't forget Saturday Under Oath. Always listen to that, and don't forget go to Ken Miller's social media so he can tell you where he's gonna be this weekend, and y'all go
Hey,
out there and get tickets. I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. Ken, tell them what to do.
take your ass to bed and Wakanda forever.
Forever, ever.